Welcome back to the Selling from the Heart podcast. Your co-host, Darrell Amy, here today with Larry Levine. What's going on, Larry?
Just beating the drum to the new music. Another great day in the Selling from the Heart podcast. Darrell, I am so excited for our conversation today.
Stacey Hall is in the house, selling from your comfort zone. Get ready. This is going to be a phenomenal conversation. You're going to absolutely love this. And what I love about Selling from the Heart, Larry, is the community of people that are gathering around this movement of authenticity in the sales profession. Of course, we're just coming off the Selling from the Heart experience, and it's just such a fun time right now. We keep saying this, but this is so true. There is a movement of authenticity in the sales profession. And guess what? If you're listening to this podcast, you're part of it. And we love hearing from people inside the community.
No, we absolutely do. I just want to give a special shout out to Michael Morris. And Michael's out of the Charlotte, North Carolina area. And it's been so interesting and so heartfelt just to watch this guy's journey. But I just want to say, Michael, I enjoyed my conversation with you a couple of weeks ago. Keep selling from the heart. You're making a difference out in the Charlotte, North Carolina area.
That's awesome, Michael. We're hats off to you. We're cheering you on. And for everyone in the Selling from the Heart community that's saying, I want to be genuine, I want to be authentic, I want to build trust, all of the core aspects of Selling from the Heart, we say, go for it. And Larry, I'm so excited. We've got such an exciting announcement right now. And that announcement is that Selling from the Heart has been picked up by a New York publisher. And you may have already seen this on LinkedIn, but Larry, I just want to say congratulations, hats off that now the publishing world is noticing just what's going on inside Selling from the Heart and the book. And we've got so many exciting announcements coming up around that. You want to stay tuned. There's going to be some special offers for everybody that takes advantage of this new published edition of Selling from the Heart. But I'm so excited, Larry. And it's just a testament to the movement of people out there that we're talking about that are saying, yeah, that's me. I want to sell from the heart. So tip of the hat to you, Larry. And also massive thanks to everybody out there who's bought the book and who's going to buy the new edition here. And I'm so excited about the announcements that will be coming up. This is an exciting time, Larry, at Selling from the Heart.
Oh, you know what? I'm like so over the moon on this, because who would have thought? Right here we are 6 years ago, the podcast releases. Shortly thereafter, in 2018, the book comes out. Who would have known, if we fast forward to 2023, all that would happen? It just goes to show you authenticity wins in a world full of what I call in chapter 10 of Selling from the Heart, empty suits. But that's not why we're here, Darrell.
Well, actually, the reason we're here is exactly that reason, because we've got Stacey Hall in the house, and you're going to love Stacey. She's the author of the book, Selling from Your Comfort Zone. She's the founder of Success with Stacey Hall. She's best known for her groundbreaking social media marketing training in her program, Go for Yes, which has helped thousands of people attract more sales. Customers, has helped them with satisfaction and success. She is an acclaimed international speaker. She's been on TEDx. Her TEDx talk is incredible. And her mission is to help entrepreneurs attract and connect with their ideal audience, solve their ideal audience's problems, and leave a legacy that lives on long after they're gone. Are you fired up? I'm fired up.
Go.
Stacey Hall, welcome to the Selling from the Heart podcast. It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here, and I'm celebrating that your book is going to be getting out to a wider audience. Congratulations on having it published.
Thanks,
with
Stacey.
a New York publisher.
I really appreciate it. It's wow.
So fun and such a kindred spirit. And that's why I've been so looking forward to your answer to the question, Stacey, that every guest on the Selling from the Heart podcast answers. And that is, what does it mean to you, Stacey, to sell from the heart?
It means exactly that we are tapped into here and not up to here. We're not prepared to answer objections. We're prepared to be of support and be of service. And we're prepared to have empathy for where our prospects and our clients are sitting rather than making it about ourselves.
Oh, it's so good. And I want to key on a word that you just, actually it's two. You used empathy and you used prepare. And as we start, our conversation together, I'm just hoping that you could just peel this back just a little bit more. So Walk us through Stacey's lens. What's that look like for somebody who prepares for empathy? Walk us through that. I'd just be curious.
Well, it's really preparing to hear a yes rather than a no. And if we are, then it allows us to relax and be able to ask questions of the person to find out where they're sitting, right? What's going on between here for them in any aspect of their life, not just about, like I got pitched this morning on LinkedIn, as we all do, didn't even get a connection request, right? Person says to me, I saw you're interested in such and such topic, which I am, but I don't recall ever putting that out there. So I got a script, right? And then immediately I'm being told the benefits of saying yes to the person. And if that person had met me on the street or at a party and had done that to me, I would have said, thank you, nice to meet you, and walked away, which I do on LinkedIn, right?
Right.
Thank you. Appreciate knowing you, and wish you the best. That's not empathy. Empathy would have been, hey, I checked out your profile. I see that you do X. I'm wondering if you deal with a lot of the same issues that other people in your field do, such as, and you list out here some of the problems I know that need to be addressed. If you do, I'd like you to know that I may have a solution to that. Would you like to explore it further? To me, that's empathy. Do you have these problems that other people in your industry do? And would you like to explore how I might be able to solve them, rather than just throwing your solutions at me without knowing if I do? To me, that's empathy.
I like that, because there's a part to that which is very, very, very practical. There's a part to empathy that might be a little on the emotional, touchy-feely side, but there's also the part to empathy that says, I've done my homework. And I am bringing, it's what we talk about in the trust formula. You got to have authentic relationship, and you need to pair that with meaningful value, that you really actually have taken the time to do your homework. I love that. I love the concept of going in, and I was listening to your book. And by the way, if you haven't got a copy of Selling from Your Comfort Zone, hit pause right now, click the link in the show notes, or go to Amazon or wherever you get your books and grab a copy right now, because it's really fascinating, because you have, and you already alluded to it, you have the mindset that most of us as salespeople were taught to expect objections and get ready to handle the objection and do all of that. But you say something that is counterintuitive, but I absolutely love, is, well, why are we going in expecting objections? Why don't we expect good things to happen?
I'm not here to do battle. I'm here to do business.
Oh, that's good.
I love that. Not here to do battle. I'm here to do business. Sorry, that is the
business over
verbal
there
highlighter.
You go, Stacey. Business over battle.
Yes.
That is a t-shirt right there. I love that, Stacey. I'm so sorry. Not here to do battle.
Let's make that one together. Excuse me. I have a little bit of the, the spring thing here going on. So because of that, because I expect to make friends, I think about, if I was meeting somebody at a party, okay? Now, I'm talking about whether it's social media platform or actually in person, somebody is making it possible for me to meet this person. Either it was a networking event where we met, or it was on social media in some way that I know about this person. But I put myself in the mindset of, I've just walked into a party. I know that if it's a good party, I'm probably going to walk out with some new friendships. That's the mindset I go into. So if it's in business, same thing. If it's a good connection, I'm probably going to wind up with a friend. How do I treat a brand new friend? I ask some questions about them. And the beauty of social media, which is different than meeting somebody face to face for the first time, is, as you said, Darrell, I can do all that research. why people do not look at our profile pages, why they do not ask me questions about, wow, I saw you got a recommendation from so-and-so for doing that. I'd love to know more about that. I have yet to receive a connection request that says something like that, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, it's pitch me your product and then tell me if you want to know more about my product. No, I want to know more about that. So being a girl, I'm just going to say I'm very girly. I love shoes. If I saw a woman at a party and I didn't know what else to say to her, I go, oh my God, I love your shoes. Where'd you get them? That would start a conversation, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
A guy would probably not do that. What would a guy do? If you're at a party and somebody says, you two should know each other, what would be the first thing you would say to a guy?